Shiva. Who is Shiva? He is a god. Not a small god, but a big god. Not a deva, but Mahadeva. That is why some say he should be called God, spelt with capitals, not God without capitals. How did Shiva come to play dumb charades with A, B, C, D, E? For that, we have to use our imagination and travel back in time to that Sunday evening of the dinner party. Instead of going to the mall or watching a movie or just staying home, 3 sets of parents and their 5 children met in one house to have fun. The 6 adults sat in the front room drinking juices and talking about their childhood and their work while food was being cooked in the kitchen. There were onion pakodas and potato chips on the table. The adults were busy talking or eating or drinking. They forgot that in the next room were the 5 children, A, B, C, D, E, all alone, left to themselves. At first, no one talked to anyone. People are nervous when they meet for the first time. They are afraid that strangers will bite. A, B, C, D, E were no different. Each one looked at the other suspiciously. But after some time, they all got so bored that they decided to introduce themselves to each other. With that, a new friendship began. They all sat down in front of the television to watch cartoons. It was fun for some time. Then they got bored. So they played music and began to dance. It was fun, but for some time. Oh, so much boredom. But the parents were busy talking and talking and talking. Did they never get bored? Then Devdutt had an idea. He suggested they use their hands to create shadow animals. It was fun for some time. Then someone suggested they play dumb charades. One person would whisper a word in the ears of another, who would have to enact the word while the rest would guess what the word was. A, for example, said dog in the ears of B, and B started behaving like a dog. But C and D and E thought that he was behaving like a crow. No, a monkey. No, a cow. They kept guessing and making mistakes and laughing and teasing, and it was a whole lot of fun. So much fun that Shiva decided to join the gang. "Can I play too?" a voice boomed. The children looked around and found in their room a big bull. On top of the bull sat a man who was wearing animal skins. He had ash on his face and his arms. He held a trident in his hand. There was a snake around his neck, and what looked like a moon on his forehead, and a fountain rising up from the knot of hair on top of his head. "You look like Shiva," said the children. "I am Shiva," said Shiva, "and I want to play. Guess what this is?" He turned his palm down and stretched it in the direction of the children. What could it mean? The children wondered. Was he pointing to the floor? Was he asking for something? The children gave up. Shiva smiled and said, "It means, take this boon. If you go to the temple, you will see the deity holding his or her hand in a particular way.